Hey everyone, how y'all doing? This is my first stream ever, so you're gonna have to please excuse me. I know not what I'm doing. But thanks for joining me today. The thing I was going to do today was just go over and shouldn't take too long to get over those, and I'll get over my nervousness by then. So to do this, and then some of these are also Stevie's mods. So you do them the same way that you do any other mod. Into Honda Civic 2017 brackets there. But when you hit them, when you hit them in here, the first time you come through, they're all going to look like this. They're all going to be checked. So what you're going to want to do is come through and click every one of them and see how it's highlighted here. Come down here and hit select. Now it's in your game. But if there's a mod in here that you're not using and you want it out of the game, maybe it's taking up too much space, come out here, highlight it, click it, deselect. It's no longer in your game. Just that quick, just that easy. Okay? So yeah, that's the second page. Now we're going to go ahead and start. Varying times on how long it takes this game to load. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's a long time. This is how it's going right now. I'm streaming live for the first time ever. This game looks like a winner. You can make some good money from this map, and hopefully I'll be able to give you a couple ideas here on how to make some good money as soon as this page starts up. So don't know if anybody's out there or not. Oh, I just lost my game. Don't look. It's too late. Okay, now we can start. And you see I'm here on my farm. And when you did the information page, you hit I, the letter I. Well, not anymore. It's like you're leaving the game and you're going to hit escape. So I just hit escape and it comes up with this page here. And this is the first of 9. There's 9 pages here. There's this map overview page, and there's a lot of information here. All your fields are on here, all your roads are on here, all your sellable points are here, and missions are here also. Because that's a good way of making some money. It's the missions. You can drive to the field, but and that's a good way to learn your map, but you don't have to. All you have to do is click on the blue spot. Let me figure out a map here. Right, yeah, this one over here. Okay, click on that spot right there, and this exclamation point is going to come up. Now that means that there is an actual mission to be doing here. So what you're going to do is visit. Now you're going to come to the field, to field number 1. And basically what you're doing at this field, where you've come, is the place where you buy the field. So you're going to come here and you see where it says purchase or farm the field. Well, what we're going to do is hit R, and we have a mission that's up here. Now, I'm not going to do the missions. This one's going to last almost 15 minutes long. But just to tell you that they give you the fertilizer, they give you the machineries to do it with. So you make no expenses. You make $6,564. but you also get a time bonus. And usually, I'm going to say it's about half, at least half, a little bit less if you're slow, um, but because it is a time bonus, so you could make close to $10,000 just by fertilizing the field for this guy. And it's going to take you 15 minutes of game time, not 15 minutes of regular time. Okay, so like I said, also one of the achievements in the game is to do a mission for every farmer. I don't know how many farmers there are, but okay, so we're back to the field. Now I'm going to go back to the map overview, the first page, and then again you'll see all the fields, all the ones with green letters or green numbers are the maps or the fields you own. If they're white, you don't own them. See up here in the north end of the map is pigs. That's where the pigs are. The east or the west side of the map is sheep. Down the south end here, south of the and what are those guys here? Those are the chickens right there. And somebody's moving on my farm. Why are they moving? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that. Well, I probably should. But the chickens, you're given the chickens at the beginning of the game, and yeah, that's you don't buy any more of those. You don't get any more of those. Okay. Excuse me, just 1 second here. I've got to check something out. All right. Okay, where was I? Farming Simulator 2017. Okay, so again, the your maps, your fields, your cell points on the map. The map can be zoomed in and zoom out. That's it for this part over here. Now over here is the fruit types. Of course, you got wheat, canola, soybeans, potatoes, oilseed radish, poplar, sugar beets, corn, sunflowers, and barley. Yeah, we know about all these here. The ones we don't know about is poplar and oilseed radish. Now, oilseed radish is nothing more than a cover crop. And then when it grows, you just till it into the field, and it fertilizes the field by 30%. The map by default is every time you fertilize the field, you increase your yield by 30%. So by the time you fertilize your field all 3 times, it'll be maximum yield, or almost maximum yield of what that field could produce. So yeah, that's a way to look at it. It's automatic. It's automatically 30% of your fertilization. And then you click on the next arrow, growth, and who's ready to harvest. Now this field number 27 here is red, so it's ready to remove the tops. So I would imagine that's probably sugar beets. Yep, it's white sugar beets. So yeah, that's tells you what's what. Soil composition, I haven't got into this yet. I know the fertilize, these are the 3 steps I was talking about, the 30%ers for your fertilizing your fields. But the needs plowing and all those other kind of stuff, I don't know yet. So I'm going to have to get into it as we go on. So we go back to fruit types. Now down here is your filters. This will transport you to any vehicle that you want to go to. So you want to go to the axial flow harvester. You just click on that, hit enter, and that'll get you back to that the harvester itself. Now, if you hit reset in 15 and 13, it would take you back to the farm. Well, it doesn't do that anymore. It'll take you back to the shop. So unless you want to go back to the shop and do some customization, don't hit your reset button. Except for like Stevie's maps are coming out and they're going to be going back to the farm, which is kind of cool. But these are all the icons for what you might want to find on the map or get into, like harvesters. Uh, let's see. These are nothing but nothing on the map but your tractors, and then tractors and harvesters, and then trailers, implements. This are the I forget what that one is. Oh, that's your sell points, your missions, and not sure what that one is either. We'll show you where you can find out about that. So that takes care of the first page altogether. Altogether now we say that. So the next page we go into your prices. This is what you get paid for your crops, wheat and barley and canola. I say wheat will go for $5.80 a liter or a ton at Denton Bakery, and $5.70 at Goldcrest, Pacific Grain, on and so on, and all the everything that makes any money is in there, from slurry to manure to wool to wood chips and on. So yeah, that's the second page. Now the third page is your vehicle overview. Unfortunately, there is a damage mod, sort of, kind of, not the one that came in 17 or 15. Now, everything from here on up are vehicles that came with the game initially, so they're going to have older days on them, and these are this is how much money you'd have to spend to get it to back to in regular shape. And yeah, that's I haven't gotten too much into this either, so I can't just let you know that this is where you'd find out which vehicle needs to be repaired. So your fourth page are your finances. Now this is a fantastic page as far as I'm concerned, because in 15, one thing I was always upset about is, okay, at midnight your milk sold, but how much money did you make? Well, you don't know. It's not there, but it is on this one. Your daily fuel costs will be on here, and that's from hired workers right there. Property income, maintenance costs, excuse me, field jobs, harvest income. Everything's broke out to where it should be. So it's down to the penny where you're making your money, where you're losing your money at. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Today's Monday in the game. It's also your bank where you can borrow and repay. Next page, fifth page, is your animals page. Now, the top section is of the animals. Will show you your pretty much what's going on with your animals: productivity rate, reproduction rate, next animal in, and how much is producing, or what's producing, with wool, liquid manure, and also milk on the cows. Excuse me. I've got my fan on here. Ohio weather is just weird. Had heat on this morning, 30-degree cold this morning when I went to the doctor, and I've got the air conditioning on and sitting here in shorts because it's so hot. So anyway, neither here nor there. The bottom part is cleanliness and what you need to do to take care of your animals. As far as cleanliness, you have to muck all the areas, from what I can tell anyway. I guess we have to do the sheep now also. That's okay. What they need to survive: water and grass for sheep. Cows are water, straw, grass, silage, and hay, or silage or hay. Excuse me. And powder food, I'm thinking that's a total mixed ration. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen anything on that, but I know it's TMR is into the game. So that's your animals, and we'll see more about that as the games go on. as far as what's happening. Excuse me, can I get some drink here? Oh, beer. Okay, next one is your stat page. Um, just like in 13 and 15, how many bales you've made, where I made 12 bales here. How many trees you've planted, how many acres you've worked, how many gold nuggets you've found. I've found one so far. That's an important part. Um, so yeah, that's a stat page. It's the same as in every other game. General settings, vehicle volume, environmental, radio volume, all those kind of good stuff. I changed it to dollars and miles instead of kilometers. Hey, I'm American. I don't understand kilometers. I don't understand metric. Uh, the next page is another one of the game settings. This is where I change the withering that is turned off. You can fertilize your states if you don't want to worry about that 30% thing. You can change it to 1 so where you fertilize it just once. I think it does affect your yield though. Helpers refill automatic or not. So if you have a helper that's fertilizing a field and he runs out, you have to go run him out fertilizer and fill his machine out. Or you can just put it on buy and be automatic just like in the game. But you do have that option to turn it off now. So that's pretty kind of cool because there's a lot of people out there who do or don't want to. You can turn your traffic on or off. Um, dirt, normal, fast, off. We'll just do normal. Automatic engine start. Once you get into a vehicle, the engine will automatically start, or you can turn that off and you have to start the engine yourself. Next and last page is the help page, and this has got quite a few different pages on it itself. Sort of like a mini tutorial reading thing. Farming basics. If you want to be successful in this game, you need to know as much as you can about everything that goes on in the game. So, you know, farming basics, this will show you the basics, what everything is. There's where I found out about the oilseed radish, and it increases your next yield by 30%. Next page is advanced knowledge, collecting grass and hay, grass usage, straw, and you can read those there. That's if you're not familiar with the game, that's a good thing to read because it teaches you how to do it. And then the animals, pretty normal here. There's the total mixed ration. They'll show you how to do that. Oh, that's pretty cool. They changed the ratio to this. It's 40 silage, 40 straw, or I'm sorry, hay, and 20% was straw. And it used to be this, you could make this 30%, and these were 35%. Transport, just things on how to do things. Next one is forestry, how to plant trees, logging, wood chips, how to do them, and removing the 2 ways you can remove stumps with grinders. Production recap, just kind of going back over everything again, maybe a little bit more in detail. And then the next page is making money. How you can make money with the game. That's the whole idea behind this game, is making money. And in the shop, which we're going to do next, tells you a little bit about the shop. And miscellaneous, how to grab objects. Another one of the achievements in the game is to shoot a 3-point shot at the basketball court. So you have to know how to pick up an object like a basketball, and you had to experiment on how to throw it. I have, but it's not bad. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I haven't done it yet. I haven't made the shot. I've tried it, but so anyway, yeah, this is the info page. Um, so we'll go back to our wherever we're at, field one, right? Yeah, field one. So basically, what I was going to do is show you the store page or the shop page, and it's again, it's press the letter P as in all the other games. You can see what its categories are here. Don't click over. It's a slider down here at the bottom. But yeah, the tractors, fertilizer spreaders, everything is here. Now, what I'm going to show you here, tractors, kind of look like the same as 15 did. Again, there's a slider down here at the bottom. If you do this, we'll go to the next. See front loaders. We'll go back to tractors, and let's say you want to buy a front loader. You want to use the Steyr here. It'll let you make the design. This one, if these are everything you can customize with the vehicle. Not every vehicle or implement you can customize. This one happens, you can make it a forestry vehicle or standard. Wheel setups, narrow tires, which is good for fields, wide tires, and standard tires. The main color, you can only pick 2 colors for this one. Usually they're all there. So we'll do red. You can change the engine in it. If you want a bigger engine in it, you pay $7,500 and you get a bigger engine for it. Now, do you want a front end loader for this? Now, this is important. I didn't see this before, and I bought 4 tractors before before I found this option here, this customization here. So yes or no? Pay $800 for a front loader attacher. So that way you can put a front loader and the pallet jacks and the hay spikes and stuff like that. Now, if you come down here at the bottom, you have an option to lease it. Now, I believe if you lease, you don't get any options. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lease it. I don't think you have the options up here to do anything, the customization, except maybe the front loader. I may be wrong. I haven't leased anything. Well, yep, you can, because it changed the price to $99.33 with it and $98.45 without it. So yeah, you can customize it, but you can lease it. It'll cost you $9,933 for this tractor. That's a day. Well, you have to pay $9,993 initially, and then $903 a day afterwards, plus every operating hour you have to pay $4,500. Okay, so just to let you know what leasing is, and leasing's good if you don't have a lot of money, but and can't afford $90,000 yet. So yeah, you can. Then you hit buy, and it's yours. So what else on the page here? If you click over here, use this arrow up here. Told you not to. No, I'll take it back. I'll get back to the categories here, and if you click over, it'll go to brands. And if you click over again, it's back to categories, the same place you were at, where in 15 or in 13, if you clicked over again, you were in the mods. Well, your mods are in regular categories for every object. It'll just have mod down here at the bottom. Now, the games, the tractors, I think this is the one. No, I don't think that's the tractor. I think this is the tractor they gave us for early buying the game early, and the Valtra T-Series Cal Edition. Um, let's see, I have 3 of those already. This one you can use as a front end loader. So just to let you know, it's pretty good tractor to do that with. But all your mods are in the same category of tractors. Say tractors. There's all your mods also that you've put into your game. Okay. And like I said, a lot of these are Stevie's mods. And there were 18 mods again that came with ModHub with the game. So yeah, that's pretty much the store page, and it's not much to it, but yeah, there's a lot of different things in here, stuff we had mods for, but now are in game, like these conveyor belts, belt systems. These weren't in the game before, and each thing is explained to a certain extent. So anyway, that is pretty much the info page and the farm page in a nutshell. And I do hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And come back and see me again. I'm trying to get my videos going again. All my software went south on me again. So thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. And we'll talk at you later.